Then I said, Ah, Lord God, behold, the prophets say unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye see famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place. Oh, it's just peace, man. You're not going to have any problems. You're not going to have any difficulties. Just peace. Just everything's going to be great. Everything's wonderful. Everybody's going to have fun. That's what they said about gay marriage, that it wasn't going to be a slippery slope into hell. But then it's just like trannies just keep blowing kids away. Almost every couple months, we just have another tranny shooting and another tranny shooting and another tranny shooting. And they're just saying, oh, it's just peace, man. It's just so much peace. Just so much love. Look, that's not love. Look, the false prophet should be saying, look, there's something wrong with these people. And look, it's not just the trannies. I saw this stupid, post, I think it was by Megyn Kelly, that said, finally, the LG is going to separate from the TQ. Look, it's the same group. Look, how do you even say that after Charlie Kirk was shot by the G? It wasn't his buddy, the T. It was the G. And let me explain something. They're all faggots. And they're all reprobate. And they go both ways. And let me tell you something. They're all of Satan. They're reprobates. They're God-hating. They're violent. The Bible didn't say put the T's to death. It said the LGBTQ and plus, especially the plus, all right? Whatever that is. Oh, but you know what? That kind of preaching is going to cause problems. If we didn't preach that, we would have peace. No. You will not have peace. You could kill me, kill Charlie. I mean, did you see the hundreds of thousands of these people celebrating online and saying, hey, now we need to kill their family too? They're saying, let's kill his wife. Let's kill his children. Getting online saying, we need to do this to all the conservatives. We need to do this to every person that's pushing back. Look, you don't think the protesters that protest us want to kill us? Of course they do. Of course, the sodomites and the fags of this world, they want to kill every Christian. They want to kill every conservative. In fact, in Ireland, there was some Catholic priest that was getting persecuted against just because he said it was a sin. Just because he said there was anything wrong with it. Look, even when you get to complete tolerance, because you say well, what if we just said, it's not a sin, we love you, we affirm you, we think that you're great. They still hate themselves. And they're just a destructive force. Whenever those two men came into Sodom, they weren't telling anybody it was a sin. They were just in their house doing their own thing, and they came and they wanted to rape them and murder them. That woman, that concubine that came into Judges chapter 19, she wasn't rebuking them. She wasn't Pastor Shelley getting on TV or getting on the internet screaming and yelling about how disgusting they are. She's just in her house eating food, and they come and they take her out of the house, violently rape her and kill her, because that's what these people are like. There's no such thing as tolerance. You can't tolerate rapists and murderers and pedophiles. There's no such thing as tolerating that. You're just allowing them to terrorize society. And there's no peace when violent rapists and pedophiles are roaming the streets. And there never will be peace. It's, only a false prophet would say something like that. Only a brain-dead idiot, someone that hates children would say something so disgusting and evil and ignorant and foolish. You must be drunk that you're saying that. And you must not care about anybody or society at all.